everyone, my name is Deranged Refrigerator, or Fridge for short. Welcome to my brand new YouTube channel! I was very inspired by some amazing art YouTubers to make this channel, though they have no idea who I am. But that means it's time to get to know me a little before I get into my speed paint. I am a digital artist. I like to draw whatever comes up in my funky little brain of mine, whether it be fan art of some kind or dragon art. I draw dragons a lot. Like, a lot. Like these here. But today is special. I have a Poppy Playtime fan art of Miss Delight. Unfortunately, I've already done 3 other pieces. I know. But I hadn't thought of a YouTube channel when I was making them, so you can look at the finished products on my X, Tumblr, Instagram, and bluesky. And without further ado, let's get on with the speed paint. So for this drawing, I kind of just wanted to get the feel for just her face and just how creepy she really is up close. I kind of really struggled a little bit with just overall rushing the drawing. I really did rush this. But I also kind of just wanted to show you how I really do these drawings. As you can see, I went into grayscale. I put everything in grayscale, and that's because I used the grayscale method, and it really helped me. And I think it really helps with getting the overall look of the drawing and just the tone and lighting. It really helps with the lighting. But here you can see I'm just drawing away. This stuff is very therapeutic for me. I love drawing. But yeah, I don't really know what to say. What do I say? You can see that I'm starting to blend out with a flat brush, but then I realized that this is not going too well. So I delete it, and I go over to a airbrush. Oh jeez, I didn't think about this. I only wrote a little bit down. I didn't really do much. Oh, we're going fast now. Yeah, but just the overall, I don't know. I guess just enjoy. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, here you can see that the drawing has stopped being so fast now. This is because I want to show you how I put the color back into each piece of the drawing. You can see all of my layers, and I scrunch them all together to make them into one cohesive layer, and I make sure it is alpha locked, and then I go over to my gradient map and I just pick a gradient. I usually just save the color in my library before I, do a gradient, but this is just me picking out colors and just feeling for what's right and just trying to get as close to the original color as possible, but also making it stylized and my own style, I guess you could say. Yeah, and that's just how I do the grayscale method. I just put everything in grayscale, and then I put a gradient map over it, and yeah, you can really tell that all of this is very rushed. The bow looks great, but the hair, I struggled with the hair. You can see this. I hate doing hair. I can't do people. I literally cannot do people. It sucks. I suck at doing people, but it's okay. It's okay. This YouTube channel is here for me to improve and make art friends and just be happy and just share my art. And I'm so happy. But yeah, you can see that the edges of the hair is really flat, and I really did not know how to not make it flat. The hair's really hard. Hair and hands. Hair, hands, and faces. I just can't. I can't do it. I do add a little bit of strands here and there, and I do render them, but it honestly kind of just didn't really work out. Yeah, it looks so flat on the edges, and I did not know how to how to do it, and so I kind of just left it alone and worked on other things like the collar and her tie and everything else. The rest of her shirt and her like overalls or the overshirt, whatever it had, the blue thing, that stuff did not take any time at all, but I also rushed the absolute hell out of it, so there is that. I did struggle a little bit on the gradient map for her blue overshirt because I was like, what kind of blue is this again? I don't know. So I kind of just went with it. Her shirt was just really The whole drawing is really just I'm still learning. We're all still learning. Here you can see that I am just putting in highlights on her tongue. I did see something on Pinterest earlier before I did this drawing, so I was like, ooh, let me just try that. Yeah, it didn't work. But I feel like it looks better. I wish I did put a little bit of more highlightage. No, just highlights. I just wish I put more highlights on her tongue and just made it more like saliva-y, like very shiny, very creepy, very just disgusting. I wanted this drawing to look disgusting, and I did not really capture that very well here, but that's okay, that's all right. I'm just shading the face. Oh, okay, so here I am. This is really just what I really do with the gradient maps. The other one was just like, oh, hey, look, the right color is already in my library. Let me just pick this. But here it was not, so I had to actually like create a new gradient map, and I had to go into my library because see, I saved them all, and I had to pick her skin color that I color picked. I know, shocking. And I just went with just what I thought would be good. I obviously did not want it to immediately fade into black, so I wanted it to just like be like a brownie color, and I feel like I did that well. I went to go into other colors as well, like red and like more yellow, but I ended up on this color here, and then I just started rendering the mouth, and I don't know what it is. I love rendering mouths. It's just so nice. I don't know. I just love doing it. I just love all the bumps and just texture. I love texture. Texture is awesome. But yeah, so I will shut up until it's time for the final effects. Okay, so here's where I'm putting in the final effects. My style is really a trust the process, but I think it really pulled it all together. So yeah, here is the final drawing. I really loved how this drawing turned out. I just really wish I didn't rush it so much, but it's just, overall, I think it's pretty good. And yeah, I just think, could have done a little better, but that's what this channel is here for. It's here to show my growth and everything like that. So, thanks!